Alright guys, you guys saw me get ready. It's Sunday and I just got ready, as you guys can tell. This was my first time trying this Superstay Maybelline Lumi Matte foundation, and I feel like this shade is like pretty good to my natural shade. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I get a different color shade? But I really like it. Me gustó muchísimo, and I think I'm gonna stick to this. I also picked up the Makeup Forever. This is the skin tint. I picked this, I went up to this week actually. So these are two new ones, and I also picked up the Maybelline this is the poreless jelly. I've noticed that my pores have been getting a little big, but I've been back onto my skincare. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but actually I was looking for a new skincare, and I actually went to this Korean skincare store this past week. I didn't even show you guys, but I picked up this dual. This is a double cleansing dual. This is a Madagascar foaming one, and then I got a light cleansing oil. So now I'm using this. And then I got some other goodies. I got like some masks as well, which I can't wait to try. I got this wrinkle care one. Also got this snail one. And then I got this Tiger Glass calming mask, which I thought is really good. I'm actually going to wear it tonight because, as you guys can see, I have some breakage. I have some blemishes coming that are here actually, and I think it's because the flow is literally around the corner. And then I got this one for free. This is the ducking smoothing mask, which I thought was kind of cute. And then I picked up this other sunscreen, which I do already have a sunscreen, but whatever, does not hurt. Here comes the summer. And yeah, I pretty much just been changing my skincare routine. And I also picked up the Kylie Cosmetics. Sorry, this one's like really dirty, but this is the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint. I feel like skin tints are like my go-to now. I just feel like for work, like I guess like everyday wear, like I'll wear I'll wear like a skin tint, but for work, but like for the weekends I wanted to have like a new foundation. And I actually finished my YSL one, and to be honest, I just feel like I used to love a drugstore, so we're back at the drugstore. Even though I do have, like guys, I have so much foundations that I'm trying on right now, and I just like to have a good variety, because for a hot second I did not have anything. But we are gonna go do some returns. I'm gonna come back and actually clean my vanity. I will show you guys kind of my setup that I have now, because I end up switching it because the lighting was horrible. As you guys can tell, there's literally a light directly hitting me, so I kind of have to move a little forward, which I don't mind, but I kind of want to play with the lighting. And also I'm gonna be filming like a little podcast for my embroidery business that I'm just trying to create and have here. So yeah, but let's get going, because like I said, I have 2 returns. I have to go pick up a gift, and we have to come back, finish all the laundry, start dinner, and I am giving Ricardo a facial. So let's go. I'm also wearing these today. They kind of match my sweater, so let's go. These are kids. These are a 4.5, which I feel like I should have got a 5. Going to an outdoor mall, which I have an umbrella in my car, but I'm kind of hesitant to go do that return now, because yeah. But we're gonna get to the car. I actually just bought these are kids, and I did buy another pair of gray ones, but those are women. And it's crazy, like they're the same size, but these fit a little bit tight. And I'm gonna see, Ricardo also got new shoes.
Hello.
Show your shoes. Ricardo picked up some Air Force black.
The black Air Force.
I actually really like how my makeup came. I finally tried this.
Oh, that one?
I told Ricardo that I wanted to try it so bad, and I finally picked it up. You gonna wear your jacket?
Yeah. I don't want to get like cold and be wet.
It's hot outside, baby. Yeah. I have an umbrella in the car for sure, so.
Well, I do want to like, it's good. I do not want to take a shower.
Okay. Let's go. Made it to the mall, and Ricardo has to tie his shoe again. It's kind of empty. Alright, you guys, it is much later and I actually didn't introduce myself. Excuse me. So like I was saying, it is much later. It is currently 8:15 at night and Ricardo has exited the building. He's actually left for his dad for the rest of the evening. They're gonna go do some boy stuff slash they don't work tomorrow and Ricardo doesn't have school tomorrow, so I actually have work, so I have to get up pretty early tomorrow morning. But I was like, you know what, fine, go have some early fun time with dad. He probably has like 3 hours or 2 hours before bed, but I thought it would be kind of cute for them just to have like some alone time. But yeah, but anyways, I wanted to talk about this foundation that I was putting on earlier. This is the Superstay Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation in shade 115. And this is what it looks like. I have seen it all over TikTok and all over basically social media, Instagram. And so I finally got my hands on it because I've been dying to get one. And I want to say overall, it is such a beautiful foundation, you guys. Like, I love it. I mean, I just scratched myself right now, but overall it is like pretty decently amazing. I love it. Also, I put it on with the Maybelline Poreless Jelly or Jelly Poreless, and I actually had a different primer. I only use hydrating primers for my skin because my skin is more on the drier side, but these together today did amazing, and I'm so happy that I found myself like a little nice combo. And now I'm gonna go ahead and try it with this one. This is the this is the Makeup Forever skin tint that I've been dying to try, and I finally got my hands on it. I actually was in Madison, Wisconsin this past Tuesday, Wednesday. We went to Wisconsin Dells and we made a trip to Madison and we loved it, and I want to try it with this one and see how this goes because this was definitely more on the liquid side, but overall it did amazing. It's still pretty early in the night. I am going to take off my makeup in about 20 minutes because I'm gonna have a quick dinner, and I also wanted to film something really exciting for you guys here on my channel. It's gonna be kind of like a monthly recap, if you would say, of kind of just how the month went and talk about girl stuff, because this is what my channel is going to be all about. It's just girl talk. And yeah, so I want to be that channel where it's just girl talk, like girl situation. So yeah, but we are gonna fix up my vanity, and because I kind of have like products all over in my vanity. Then I also made myself a drinkity drink, if we can say. But very late because I work tomorrow. I always get so scared. I'm that type of person that I'm like, but I work tomorrow, so I can't really be having any alcohol. But I wanted to reorganize my vanity because my vanity has taken a huge toll. Also, I finally figured out the lighting in my little corner situation, which really wasn't hard. I just had to tilt move over my vanity just to cut a few inches to the left, and now the lighting is perfect. I love that you guys can see my flowers in the background too. It kind of just fits the little aesthetic that I want. But yeah, guys, I also am trying to do so much right now. I also have to fold laundry, which I'm like dreading it, but it is my own fault for not folding it earlier while Ricardo was here, because he could have helped me fold our laundry. But it is okay, we got this. But overall, guys, again, the foundation did amazing. I am so stinking like excited. Like honestly, I was like, what was I thinking? Maybelline always kills with their fucking products. Like chef's kiss, honestly, chef's kiss. Whoever's working in Maybelline, we love you. We love you. Us the consumers, we love you. But yeah, so also I'm gonna start on editing this vlog because this vlog is gonna be so long, guys. It's a lot of like get ready with me, so hopefully this works out. Also, I don't know if I really filmed anything Wisconsin Dells because I was really just focused on making sure my son had fun. And yeah, we really weren't there for a long time, which I'm kind of grateful because I had a lot of driving to do. I also had to dog sit, so that's why we have to come back. And like I mentioned to you guys, I had a Thursday doctor's appointment that was very crucial that I could not miss. and I'm really thankful that I didn't miss it. So yeah, but we're gonna get folding, and then I'll be right back. I'm also gonna film that one video. I'm probably gonna be wearing the same clothes, so don't be judging your girl. Like, I'm just gonna touch up my makeup as far as like a little bit here, a little bit there. It fell on the floor. And yeah, I also have to wash my brushes. Ugh, guys, I have so much to do. I'm just here sitting contemplating life, and but I'm so grateful that I figured out my lighting. I'm just like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you for giving me, like, it just looks so nice. I don't know, I'm starting to feel like myself again, which is so crazy because I have not felt like myself in a while. But yeah, we'll talk about that in my next vlog that I'll be posting, which will be like a podcast kind of sit down video, which will be just me laying down, chilling, talking on the mic, and yeah. But I'm gonna get off because I really have to do some laundry.